I regret everything. I feel like egg is a lot worse now, isn't it? Because it's just like you don't have really mages. People don't have like these kind of AoEs where egg actually does something. So I feel like egg just actually doesn't do anything. We did a chat. Can I just take all of them? Like, it feels like the first bone glaive should be really good, but you get offered so many of them that you probably don't need to take the first one because you just assume you get another one. They're all like the same. These are all like equally good as the thing. Merchant's so good in Demon Hunter, it's disgusting. I'd probably take Bone Glaive over Stormwind Guard, I think. I think I value this the least, even though it has the highest Hearthstone score and the highest HS replay score. It's kind of funny. I don't know. We can grab the Dredge, I guess. We're gonna be Dredge Demon Hunter, apparently. Ooh, Lion's Frenzy. Okay. Oh, okay. We got a Divine Shield, but we have nothing else right now. Okani has been really good when I've had it, but Varian is just kind of irreplaceable. Yeah, you're so likely to get rushed, and you're so likely to get taunt too. You don't usually have a Divine Shield, like, period, especially not on pick 7, as you say, yeah. Hey look, rush. Do you ever take the tradable rush? Because the tradable rush you can trade back into your deck to draw it again. I don't think so, but it is an upside. Ooh, another rush. Okay, we need to find Nagas. Oh my god, I actually got a Balworn Vanguard. I think this is the first Balworn Vanguard I've drafted this entire meta. Actually. We also have this energy here, but we already have 2 dredges. We don't really need that. I mean, Saboteur is that bad? How is Saboteur barely better than Dragonhawk Rider? Seriously? You do get low with Demon Hunter a lot. We can go for him. There's a Naga to draw. It's really good. Ooh, there's a rush, but we do need to get taunt at some point. But Puffer is probably too good. I would actually take all 3 here if I could, probably. You don't actually have that much taunt in the meta right now. We're probably still supposed to take Puffer, but it's really close. Divine Shield and taunt. I mean, of course, just get Divine Shield and taunt. Truly disaster. I want the ooze. Actually, Nobleman could be hilarious. Do we ever just... Nobleman with Goliath is just so... so unbelievably rude. That's a little too slow to really realistically pull it off, though, I feel like. I honestly think I just want the ooze. I'm gonna go for the ooze. More rush. But I need 2s. Not badly. I mean, I have... Wait, I don't need 2s. I have 4 2s. Well, this isn't really a 2. Still need 2s. I would like a silence even, but I don't think I take that over this right now. We have all these dredges to buff this too. I'll just go for this. It's gotta be this. That was a taunt though. Do we want a Kraken? I can't really trigger this. It's just a 3-2. But I do want an early game card. It's probably fine. Here's a good one. Oh, this is so good with a Varian, actually. Yeah, it's a taunt, and it gives you a Divine Shield, too. Oh, yeah, we also have this Divine Shield. Having a 1 would be very good, too. And we even have mechs for it to buff. These are both incredibly good. Because we don't have taunt. And yeah, we have, like, so many dredges. Probably just have to take this. It's crazy, but I think Sentinel is the worst card in this pack. I think we just want the 1 at this point. So many dredges, yeah. The dredge is okay, but I think we just want the heal, honestly. The thing that's awkward is we're gonna end up having it where something like Goliath is gonna be like the 3rd card from the top, and we can't even draw it because we keep getting forced to dredge by our cards. I think we just need this 1 though. It's like, it's not even just the heal, but also just having a 1-drop because we're so far in and don't have any 1s. Alright, there's another taunt. Do we need a Need for Greed? a little bit more draw consistency would be helpful, but 5 mana draw 3 is a bit expensive. Another rush. I'll go for this. Just take a City Architect. Predation would not be bad. I think we want some stall with all we have. Okay, well. We can farm our North Sea Kraken. I don't know, it's weird. For me, like, Flame Reaper's been awkward, but also my flanking maneuvers have been awkward. Given that we don't have weapons and we have, like, Lion's Guard and stuff, maybe we want the weapon. We have a lot of, like, these big mid-sized rushes already that kind of overlap with this. So I feel like maybe you just want the AoE because we don't actually really have AoE. I think we can grab it. I do want a spell, but that's a Taunt Divine Shield also. We skipped the 1 mana Divine Shield, right? Yeah, so this is really good with Varian. It's like really good with Varian. And we even have Clockwork Knight. I think Glavesmith is out, right? The one thing is we need spells for these. Yeah, we actually have 0 spells. We might just... The Coordinated Strike is probably better for keeping us alive, theoretically. And maybe that's the priority. Probably is. We probably just have to take this. Okay, we can get Chaos Leech or we can get a piggyback in. I think I just like healing. And another spell. This definitely goes back into the deck, right? Well, it's funny, like, we want this on the... We probably do actually want to sink the Sentinel in. So do we ever... Like, you could honestly full keep this hand, maybe. Also, against Priest. One option is just do like this. There's like several ways you could mulligan this. You could keep everything, I feel like. You could keep only this. You could keep like this. Maybe it's this. I like this, I guess. Got our 1-drop. How picky do I want to be with... Like, I don't want to... With how many dredge things we have, I don't really want to just dredge nothing. It's funny. But maybe we do here. We can wait a turn. Let's just give ourselves no time to make the decision. That'll be the smart thing to do, right? Shit. I want to keep that at the bottom. I should go for the Skulker then. I definitely don't want to draw the Silent Knight. That's nice to know that the Silent Knight's at the bottom, actually. Demon Hunter or Druid. It entirely depends on if you get a broken deck like this. Okay, let's just play that. Before the... I honestly think Demon Hunter might be better now. I think Druid before the Miracle Growth change might have been better. I think Demon Hunter might be better now. But you know, it's weird, like, I was low rolling all my Demon Hunters in the beginning. This deck is like 6 times better than any Demon Hunter I've ever drafted this meta. And the funny thing was, is like, I think my Demon Hunter average was still like 7. Rip everything. This would be funny if you were gonna complain about this deck. I guess it's like the things we don't have. We had to skip one right at the end. We didn't take the flank maneuver, and we didn't get an Inquisitor. But I mean, you'll take not having an Inquisitor if you have a Varian and a Goliath, right? So it's like, oh no, we don't get those things. So sad. Dude, I don't even have to Glaive Shark. Do I ever Glaive Shark anyway, just for more stronger body on board? It might matter for the mana efficiency, so. Oh, so I took 4 damage for no reason. Oh well. A lot of Flame Reaper appears. You push an extra face damage if you do it this way. But I'm kind of assuming the diver kills that anyway. It's annoying because it might mess with our Flame Reaper. I can just Flame Reaper now, I guess. It's the one weird thing that's happened with me with Flame Reaper, though, is a lot of times you just want to push face with it, and then it's like... then it's very expensive. When used in that way. Guys like, get me out of here. This is in the outcast slot against a hunter. He didn't get to see Sneeds. Truly a tragedy. And I'm going first. Maybe I shouldn't, but I think it's fine. This might just be our turn 2 play. Ideally, we activate this and then play this afterwards. We can take 4 damage next turn to speed run our Lion's Guard activation. Do I try to cheese a freezing trap? Ice trap is in. So that would be like lose the game on the spot bad. Should probably just try those. Actually misplayed. Damn. I realized it like right after I played the minion. I was like, oh, if it was dart trap. I mean, we're saving health, I guess. It's not worth it, though. Okay, 1 sunken defector down there. Hunter traps. There's like so many of them. Has there ever been a time where there were so many hunter traps in? There were like 9 of them. You are not playing Constructed Quest Hunter, sir. That is a Kraken. I'm probably just supposed to play this, unfortunately. You're in trouble, not like this. Might want to get that checked. It's very important. If you're in trouble, always check with your doctor. Well, we're getting to play all of our bad cards. Uh-oh. Help. You're a hunter. You have to go face, right? That's the rule. I don't make the rules. But that's the rule, right? It's not like he has great trades anyway. He might actually just go face. Okay, he has good trades now. Wow. Like, is it even worth glaive sharking this? Because I could just, like, taunt, I guess. What's up, Sorul? How you doing? I think this is fine. Otherwise you have Architect up against a 2-3. I feel like just killing the Amalgam before he Brewmasters it or something might be valuable. The deck does look good, yes. I guess we'll start drawing. We need to find our broken things. We must have one of our broken cards on the bottom because we just haven't seen any of them yet. So do we dredge to find one? Well, we have the Defector down there as well. I guess we just do that, huh? We'll see what else is down there. We have Sentinel down there. And our Divine Shield, that's nice, I guess. Oh. Greetings, sir. Although this is to a minion, so I guess I still attack with this one. Holy shit! I feel like we sploosh. Good old sploosh. I should have maybe just gone face with a 2-3. It felt really bad on board, but it would set up, you know, just the Bone Glaive lethal. Maybe that was better. Dude, he's gonna clear our board though. Yeah, we actually did that and now he's actually still clearing us. He'll have to give up that Dragon Bane shot finally. So I can pull one of those guys up. Like I can pull the charge up. Like also taunt. Probably go for it, right? I don't have like a spell for this. I'm actually just gonna tempo this. God damn it. I mean, so that's 50-50 lethal. I guess we do it. Not sure what I expected, gonna be honest. Okay, that is pretty high on comedic value. I appreciate that. Sometimes Hearthstone has a good sense of humor. It hit the only 3 targets that didn't reduce damage out of 5. Good hand. We'll have options too. If he plays like a 2-3, we might just coin this. Or a 2-2. The only thing that's weird is that then I'll draw the, is this always Baba Naga? That's our only Naga, right? Wait, these aren't, are they? What are the Sunken Defectors? They have a tribe, right? I think it's probably okay to just play this. I don't know, coin this is tempting. Defectors Naga? Yeah, I think that's what it was. So, it would be nice to hold. Because I think you're right. Yeah, the Sunken Defector, yeah, they are Nagas, so... It's a potential dredge here. There's a Varian. What the fuck? Well, you have a discounted Varian, that's pretty good. I think we actually hold. If he takes his value trade, we get the bunker set up, so... That's a problem. It's not a problem, actually, right? Glaive Shark cleans up. Did I do this wrong? I think it was okay, right? Maybe I did it wrong. It was slightly inefficient, but I don't think it was possible to do it better. Greetings, sir. Did bunker work last turn? I thought it was off, but maybe I might have just, it might have been okay. Yeah. It's fine. I think we ended up having the exact same board anyway. Might have made a difference in life total. Yo. Save file with the raid. What is up? We are doing disgusting demon hunter things. Nothing to see here. Warrior runs. I was gonna type the shadow command. Dark Ruse. Getting it before me. Mods. How's everyone doing? Okay, so what do we have right now? We still have a Divine Shield in. Do we have a Taunt in? We drew all our taunts, right, actually? We don't actually have a taunt in the deck right now. Do we actually have a... Wait, do we even have a rush? We have a diver. So we only draw 2 at this moment. I guess there's... Oh no, we have this. We have a taunt. Oh, we get all 3. Okay, so we just do it, right? I guess we just do it. We have exactly 1. We have like just enough with all the things we have to just barely get Varian off a lot of the time. It's pretty glorious, actually. Is there any other play we would do? It's like I could do these, but because what I could do is I could put a Sunken Defector into the bottom. And then the thing is that we have the other Naga to possibly draw it instead. Probably not worth it. Should probably just stop roping this guy. It's pretty hilarious because we actually have no activators for Varian left in the deck, but we just drew all 3. Literally 0 left. Our opponent has things they never knew you wanted. That's not good. You went face and got killed. It's really tragedy. Me up 11 is so good. Ah! You guys remember when I had a diamond legendary? Look how fancy and diamond he is. Oh, greetings, sir. I'd like to introduce you to Goliath, except not right now. We'll let you wait to find that out, I guess. Okay, kind of want a hero power. Because I kind of want to play this. I guess this is fine. I'll just, we have a, I don't really need to play this while we have Goliath. We could play this like after Goliath, or with Goliath, I guess. Yeah, that was why we grabbed the Sentinel. It's so good with Varian. It's funny because there was a post on Arena HS where somebody pointed that out, and I was like, yeah, like it's a taunt, and then if it dies, it's a Divine Shield and a taunt. It's glorious, as long as it doesn't get silenced. We skipped an Annoyatron though, which was, I forget what it was up against. It was up against something really tough. I think we found our Sneeds turn. Although I could also go double Defector, I guess. I don't know. I'll just clear him, I guess. He's a paladin. You've never seen Sunken Sentinel on a board before? I've only seen it like once. The thing is, it's like, yeah, a lot of the time, like, it's just not, unless your opponent's like a demon hunter and trying to kill you, like, it's just, you don't even like necessarily want to pull it up. Even, because you see people will play this and then dredge and then just not pull it up because they'll just choose something else instead. Even something that isn't something they put down there. Because it's actually just, you know, it's not that good a lot of the time. We can try to maximize the odds by doing this. Is this also, this is probably also a Naga, right? I don't know, let's just do this, I guess. Honestly, I'll preserve the life, I guess. Is like everything you sink down, are they all Nagas, or? This one's neutral. No, that one is not a Naga. That's just these. These are Nagas. More card draw. Glorious. Sure, more card draw. You know what we need? More card draw. Take another one, I guess. Right, Sentinels, nothing. I guess they probably align, they tend to align with the class identity, right? Because, yeah, like the mage drops a mech down there. It probably just depends on the class, right? This is kind of hilarious, actually. Nice, lifesteal dragon, bro. Although they lost a lot of them. I think in this deck I'll just keep this. It's like if we mulligan away, we're just gonna get something. We're just gonna get worse things. The only thing is that I can tempo this, I guess. We need something for turn 3. So that we can still actually dredge this guy up. But that'll have to do. We'll play our Murloc War Leader. Yeah, I think we still go with the plan. Like, we could play this instead, but I kind of like the idea of getting a really fast one of these, even though we're probably not going to do it immediately. Wow. Well, okay. In that case, I won't, I guess. Little did I know how powerful that play was against exactly what he had. Apparently. So what are mages AoE? They have Volcanomancy, but that's an epic. They have that one. They have Fire Sail too, right? They have a lot of them. Guess we'll just play this now. Bunker Sergeant meeting his not Bunker Sergeant, Valorant Vanguard meeting his one nemesis. I just realized how, like, I knew we didn't have a lot of early game, but we only have 2 1-drops and 4 2s. That's it. No early spells at all. Who needs early game, right? We have 1 Pelican Diver. Wow, he's not even killing that. That's crazy. He has like I guess he just has like the most obnoxiously slow hand ever. Do we want to Creative Twitch? Thanks for the follow. Do we want to? We could dredge now. But we could also pop Scale Beam down. I guess I like dredging. Volcanomancy Troll Centurion gives honorable kill to the AoE. Oh god. We earlier today essentially you know how they fixed how you can't get infinite chain of Troll Centurion on face? They didn't fix it with both. I'll just put it that way. So we got to experience that earlier today. It was funny because I stayed in the game because I wanted to see if it would go forever. I waited until it went like 55 times and then I disconnected and then I restarted the game. And then my opponent was still waiting, apparently, so truly a tragedy for him. We were winning, to be fair, so it didn't change the outcome. Well, like if he would have disconnected and rejoined, he would have beaten us. He would have beaten us. So funny. Yeah, we only waited until 55 because like it used to be like there's supposed to be a cap on that stuff. I don't know if there is or not on that kind of thing. Because the thing is that it's a slow animation. So we waited like 50 times, and each one takes like 5 seconds. So I waited like 4 minutes. So when I joined the game, there were already like 2 turns that had passed on both sides. What's the bug? I honorable killed a Bolf by hitting my opponent's face with a Troll Centurion when the Bolf had 8 health, and the Bolf went to like negative infinity health. Because it just kept getting honorable killed repeatedly. Which doesn't make sense, because it's not an honorable kill after the first one, so I don't really understand even why it worked that way, but oh well. Oh no, we drew our Divine Shield, we lost chat. The Bolf was absorbing all of it. The game did not end from it. I'm thinking if like maybe we coin this up, but maybe we don't. It's probably fine. It's just it's a bit of risk to play a 3-2 because they can get like pounced and then you get kind of blown off board, be kind of bad. But then hopefully the Glaive Shark can bring you back. I'm glad you didn't draft both the other day. The thing was is that for it to happen, you had to actually you had to hit face with a Troll Centurion, and the Bolf had to have 8 health, which is pretty unlikely. You know, trolls don't tend to last on board that long. Okay, we have another dredge. I think I'll just play this then. I guess I want this. And also, like, Troll Centurion is a card that obviously literally sees no play in Constructed, right? So kind of forced to dredge again, kind of sucks. I guess I want to pull this up, huh? Put the other Divine Shield back in the deck for Varian. That was earlier in this stream, yes. Hopefully somebody clipped it. I don't know if anyone clipped it. Trading Best in Shell on turn 5, an interesting strat. Just kill that, I guess. No one clipped it. I mean, I'm gonna go post that on Twitter and literally tweet every dev with it. Be like, excuse me, guys. Alright, good thing we're good at the game. Our opponent tried to be good at the game, but we were just better at the game, fortunately. It's actually kind of bad because it's going to deactivate our thing, but... help? Help me. Is it 1-3-3? Thing is, I want to like save this 1 to draw off of this, I guess, theoretically. It's probably not a priority right now. Let's go for the shark then. I should have attacked obviously first. You found it, nice. Yeah, it was a long. If you're just clicking through the VOD, it's probably not that hard to find because it was like 5 minutes long of just the exact same image, and we're just like, hello, Blizzard. Okay, do I use up the Bunker Sergeant to just get the Chaos Leech active? Maybe. It's probably fine, I guess. I mean, if we get Scale of Inextude, we're gonna completely lose, but that'll never happen, right? Surely. Wow. It's one strategy. Unfortunately for him, we do have enough damage to clear everything. There is Varian. I actually think I play this. Yeah, I get a card draw too. Sure, I guess. Yeah, it seems like not what you need here. Look at all those taunt though. Yeah, we have a Sunken Sentinels. This has Divine Shield. Probably doesn't really matter, but wait, does it have Rush? Yeah, it does have Rush, okay. If I realized I didn't have Rush, then I might have missed lethal, but we had the Pelican Diver, fortunately. I think we're winning, chat. You guys think we're winning? I mean, we have equal hand size, so we're not really winning, right? Wait, why'd you wrath that one? We barely got him, chat. We have done it! Maybe we just keep this. We already have a 2 and a 3. It's probably worth it. If that card cast targets at random, does it? I didn't think it does. Maybe it does. It's like, I guess like most choose ones aren't targeted, so because I've never had it be I've used it and I haven't had that be an issue, but I probably just haven't used it with a targeted one, so maybe they are random. Kind of sucks to have to ooze nothing though, but because Demon Hunters actually have weapons now. Because this might just die to the 1 mana weapon right now. Didn't though. Nice. Getting minimum value of all our cards. Ooze that doesn't kill weapon. Naga draw that doesn't draw Naga. Baba Naga that also doesn't draw. Or do I just play this? It's probably better to actually just tempo this, huh? Depends on how. It's just we only have the 2 spells, right? We might just never draw them. In which case it's better to just play this. I think we just play it. Cool. Would have been a lot worse the other way. So our Varian does not have Divine Shield now is the issue, but you clipped it. Nice, nice. It's a glorious clip. Oh no. Truly disaster. Actually. Actual disaster. No. We're getting hooted now, chat. More minions. More minions. I can't play any more minions. It's a good draw though. You guys ready to just... Oh, we actually can't die to Inquisitor because he'd be 1 mana off. Okay, we're fine. Help. You know how we need to make Sneeds Goliath better? It needs to also draw you a card. That'll finally make it balanced, right? Do I ever do these instead? We have a Sunken Defector on the bottom, which is actually pretty nice. I feel like I should just play this though. Oh, Varian, by the way. What is my deck right now, chat? Each missile a cast, draw a card. I'm liking this idea. Shameless what this deck is. This poor guy is trying to play. He's trying to win games at 5-0 with his Owl, Warblades, Flame Juggler, Demon Hunter, and we just come and just smash him. Now you know why he has bottled up hatred for 10,000 years? Exactly. It's just, I don't really want to play this on 4, so I'm just gonna toss it. I may regret everything. Actually rigged. He knows, and knowledge is power. Saddest Chaos Leech in history? I guess. Maybe we just don't use it, actually. I guess we probably just don't use it. It'll activate eventually. We can also dredge this up if we want to. But we might not want to, given the Varian. He would have an active Knight Captain, but if he Knight Captains us, we can Bone Glaive it. Okay, I can Bone Glaive that. This draws Pirates. Yeah. Truly a tragedy for us. I feel like we find out exactly how much he knows now. Those weren't like super unnatural. He did make every possible trade that plays around Goliath, but that wasn't super unnatural. It's kind of unnegotiable, and then I guess you just have to kill. We only have 2 left, so I guess we just have to kill this too. I mean, I'll get to that eventually. We're not guaranteed to get the Sentinels, the one thing. We actually did not get it. I need to kill the damage, right? Have to dredge next turn. Okay, I think we live then. So our objective is simply not dying, right? So maybe we play the 6 here. Hold up. 4-4-2, I guess. I guess 4-4-2. Save the 6 for later. I think this has to happen. The funny thing is I still really want this lifesteal, but it's just probably not the time right now. When I could get this instead. Because you get the lifesteal taunt, it doesn't really... You can't really play that anyway until this is dead. What the fuck? We're just dead anyway? Can we even deny lethal? I can't, I have to do this. Sneeds literally isn't good enough. Well, technically I could Sneeds and kill... No, actually that's not even good enough either. I have to do this. I guess I play this, huh? And we are dead. Rogues just seem unbelievable sometimes, man. In this mode. Crazy. Killing us through 2 Varians. Through a Varian and 2 Sneeds. What was this? He killed an 8/8, so it was just wild that he was able to put out, after dumping his entire hand, his last 2 cards were still able to put 14 effective health of stats on the boards. Makes you wonder, like, yeah, I wonder what percentage of decks that are drafted right now. I feel like probably a solid, like, at least 5% of decks that are drafted in this meta are better than any decks that's ever been drafted in Arena in the history of Arena, period. Like, just, like, straight up 1 in 20 decks are probably just better than any deck that's ever existed. Because, like, that rogue deck 100% was. Our deck 100% is. You know? It wasn't possible to draft a deck this powerful before. I mean, you could, it's just you had to play, like, constructed. Like that there aren't a lot of big board clears, well, except for Druid. I mean, Demon Hunter has 1 million board clears, most of them are small board clears, and Druid has all of the big board clears basically. Basically all the board clears that usually go to Priest and Mage are just all in Druid right now. Which is weird. I don't know how in, like, it was like 8 months ago, Druid, even like 6 months ago, Druid had literally 0 ability to clear a minion without using their face, and now suddenly they have better board clear than Mage and Priest combined. It's like, how did we get to this point? I want to explain this. I don't know how exactly we're getting to this Flame Reaper, but I guess we'll have to figure that out later. Just trying to stick that. I can't really deal with that, like, at all. It's kind of a problem. I think we're actually just hero powering this turn. I think we hero power and we just bump the Whipper Claw with our minion. Next turn, theoretically, we can Puffer Fist it. There's not much we can do otherwise. It would have been better, rather than pulling the Flame Reaper, it would probably been better to pull up, like, even just like a 2-drop, but we just didn't have one down there. Like Balhorn Vanguard was down there. That would have been ideal. You got hit by an insane Paladin deck for the event, yeah. To be honest, especially in a meta like this, I didn't, like, plan on not doing the event. Like, I just wasn't thinking about it because I just wasn't thinking about Hearthstone too much. But, like, you know, like, I wouldn't want to do an event right now in a meta like this, honestly. Like, I would just find it unpleasant. Unless I high rolled and won it, but, you know, odds are you wouldn't. I guess that's better than Puffer here. It's It's weird how you run into the last deck the last game, and then you run into somebody intentionally roping you the next game. It's kind of weird. It's funny how that works. I guess I can just go to the bathroom after next turn. Just be like, oh, alright, time to go. I kind of feel like, honestly, the people doing that are just people that do it themselves and are trolling the people by acting like it actually exists. I feel like it doesn't actually exist. It never actually existed. But that's why I'm asking, because I don't know that for sure. The thing is that we're a little too low. We might just die anyway. We can clear any board. It's just how much damage are we going to take doing it? Say any board. I mean, we can't clear, like, you know, plays like the turtles or something. Flame Reaper is actually just going to be completely useless. Wow. While we have an extra 45 seconds to think, what do we actually want to draw here? We're actually at the point where we probably just want to draw Chaos Leech over anything else, right? Is that a good draw? I guess it is. So it's actually like a relatively weak turn for him, but still, I don't know what we can do. And it's basically just because we want second in this game. Well, that's the thing is, like, I mean, it's the same class of people that, you know, are the type that like to, like, snipe streamers and stuff. They're the same type of people that would just do, like, kind of emotional... Abuse is a strong word, but it's what it is, you know, to try to, like, gaslight people like that. Like, it's the same type of people that would do it, you know? It's like, I don't want to, like, use that word just because it equates it with other things that are worse, but, like, it's the same tactic. Which is done by the same type of really sad people, you know? This game's stalled enough. Like, if we ever draw Varian, we just automatically win, I think. Especially if we could draw it right now, that would be ideal. But I might just send one weapon face, because I'm not going to be able to use all of them on minions anyway, probably. But if we're not hero powering, we don't really need to. Is that our last rush? Oh no, we have two of the other rushes, so we're fine. Okay, I don't really have to send one face just because we can't set up lethal anyway. We could scare him though. Would it actually... It could actually set up lethal with Kraken theoretically. No, it's actually still a little bit off. Guess I'll just wait. Guys are like, should I take 8 damage? You should not only take... not only not take 8 damage, you should also play another 1/1 to get a stronger board. That's the intelligent thing to do. I might have to dredge up the Senjin just to have a taunt. Don't really want to. Ideally, just draw Varian. just wasn't possible to deny that damage here. Even if you went like that's too expensive. I mean, in theory, we should be okay at this amount of health, right? Theoretically, but there are ways we would die. Best draws Varian. I mean, Say Architect's fine too. It's not the best. I might do that just to... I think I'd do that just to try to have more mana so we could play a City Architect or a Lion's Guard still. Swing and a miss. A little too late. We could dredge and draw, but I feel like that doesn't actually help us at this point. Oh, this guy's actually played me before too. And it was a 10-turn, 18-minute game. Interesting. I might actually be able to report this guy. Cool. It was a 10-turn, 18-minute game, so he was also roping the last one too. I can actually see that on my HS replay profile. I didn't look until now. Well, it sucks to suck because you lost. Wah, he lost. Wah. Imagine roping and losing. So chat, what do we do? Do we rope him back for the last turn? Is that what we do? Sploosh. Yep, nope. And this guy's had enough of our time. That sounds so sarcastic. Wait, why is it so hard to pull this up? I'm trying to pull up the battle tag, the last guy. This is what we took the Mistress of Mixtures for. Well, this is pretty good for us. Turns out Pufferfist is still really freaking good. I guess we... I mean, we could double dredge. Probably just play the Ascension, right? I don't really want to waste all my dredges, especially... Like, chaining dredges is a really weird thing. It actually makes it very potentially counterproductive, because you're going to end up, like, you know... You don't know what you want 2 turns down the road. Do you know how the algorithm works for choosing opponent? They, Ixar explained this in an AMA, like, a year ago, or probably less than a year ago, but, like... they basically have a score for your win-loss. So like, you know, I don't know exactly what it is, but like 6-2 is probably about equal to like 4-1 or something like that. So they basically score your win-loss, and you all go, they match by that score. So it's not just wins or losses or whatever, it's a combination. Let's not make this Miss Mulligan. And there's certain things where it's like, there are certain flaws of that. Specifically, I don't like how they seem to do it at like low win-loss. Okay, thank God. If you had the not implosion, whatever the other thing is, we'd have an issue, but guess we're good. Wait, no, I can hear power and trade that. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. Give myself no time for this, of course. I think I want that. I can do this and the removal. Infestation, exactly, yeah. Hey look, a 5 health taunt minion. It'd be a shame if somebody discovered. Gotta give that guy the lethal. He kinda deserves it. Imagine a game not taking 20 minutes. They said that it's one of the things that's nice is that kind of thing should 100% go into like be reportable. They said that they're actually going to implement a in-game report function soon. That'll be really nice. They actually, I forget when they said it. I think it was Ixar said it in AMA that was going to be a priority finally. Maybe it was somebody else. Because it's so overdue. It's like 8 years overdue. GG. Yeah, this is not the deck to fight us with. Actually, I'm going to pre-hit that. Guess we just go Reefwalker here. Found our dude. Probably Defector no matter what, unless we somehow get it really good. Yeah, that's annoying. Guess still Defector, huh? But I think we actually trade with the 3-2. Can't get Night Captain this turn, at least. Have to wait until our Glaive Shark gets Night Captained. Friday hype, indeed. Nice, man. I need to update my hype command with all of our new 7 TV emotes. Don't have a mech, truly tragedy. I guess we just drop this, huh? I don't see what else I can really do, to be honest. I'm not gonna Glaive Shark this turn. In fact, these think about it. I feel like it's probably like a Ring of Courage. If it was the Divine Shield, he would have done it already, I would think. I was actually thinking the other Divine Shield. That one was even more obvious. The fact that he had to think about that is actually very, very weird to me. Because that was such a stupidly obvious play. We can clear with double 3, I guess. I guess we just do that. Glaive Shark isn't really good enough. Like, it wouldn't be terrible, but it's not. He has his 1-1 left over, which is going to kill your 4-1, which feels kind of bad. You might as well just trade off your 4-1. Basically.
He's gonna have Dispel before we've drawn like our Nagas though. Kinda sucks. That's a problem. You could have a real problem if that thing gets protected. If he plays Immortalizing Stone, he just wins the game on the spot. Unless we top deck Goliath, basically.
I hope this fits on the ship.
Okay. Silent Knight, literally the best card in our deck. Carrying us. Okay, I think we lost chat. Still okay, I guess. I mean, if he has another one, we completely die, but that would never happen, surely. Might not be the moment for that, because all the odd health totals doesn't make a hell of a lot of sense to use it right now. Awkward turn, actually. I think we might just go double 5. I think we actually do just go double 5. Take the bump there. That kind of hurts. That really hurts. That's really good though. I guess I want the lifesteal, huh? I guess so. Uh-oh. The guy's like, do I take the Sneeds or the Sarah? Or the Malagos, apparently. 4 spells. We might just be dead, actually. Not like dead, but I mean, he's gonna like neutralize this or something. We could just get like a quality consecrate or something. He hasn't played like an equality or a sea tax or a consecration. So maybe he doesn't have any of those combos. I'm just thinking like, cause yeah, like we could have drawn, but I'm thinking like protecting the 8/8 might be the our win condition here. And also we might draw more as well. I just take the go for the power fist here. The problem is one of them is Sacred Trial. I wouldn't want to lose Sentinel to that. Maybe I just bet on it not being a Sacred Trial. Sacred Trial is like common. Probably not that though. Very unlikely.
Make your move. I see it all.
Well, here's the thing is that I don't want to lose the taunt here. I might be overvaluing the taunt, but... I guess I'm overvaluing the taunt. I'm gonna double. I'm obviously gonna take one of these. I guess I can just double and do it twice then.
Let's see. What do I take?
Put both of them up there. But yeah, I thought I would like protect the card drawer and stuff, but you know, losing everything to 2 damage AoE was probably not worth it. Go for the 50-50. I could take the 8 and just push guaranteed 5 face, but going for the 50-50 would be probably... It's probably worth it, huh? I push more face damage that way too. Actually, because I can do 6 here. We should be fine to take damage, right? I feel like the game would be just less stressful if Alexstrasza didn't exist, just because, like, so you wouldn't just randomly have the risk of dying to just, you know, Paladin. At least it's a Paladin here that didn't already discover a dragon. Then it would be even scarier. Alright, this game's over. I don't know what he needed exactly, but he needed a lot more than that, we'll put it that way. I don't think I want to keep a Sneeds going first against Demon Hunter. I think I'll keep the coordinated strike to make sure I don't die. Hopefully. Theoretically. And like I would keep the Goliath if I already had like a 2 and a 3, but with no curve, I mean, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, we got our Sentinel. Alright, I guess we just kill that. I could kill it with coordinated strike actually, but I think this is fine. Beautiful. Looks like a glaive shark. Found our Goliath as well. Why does glaive shark go face, by the way? Because constructed. I think seems like we're in pretty good shape here.
Let's see, what do I take?
He dredged out that Sunken Sentinel immediately. But he's gonna play it right into our Sneeds. Oh. This poor guy. Doesn't know, chat. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Well, this is a disgusting turn too. We could Flame Reaper technically, but we can also just play this and this. I think this will happen. I guess I just go weapon into the 2/3, huh? Then he plays a Sunk Sentinel, we Sneeds, he concedes. Seems like a strat. He thinks that he's gonna heal. Dude, Illidan is so much nicer than all the other people with their emotes. Like, just look at how nice he is. It isn't over between us, brother. Probably not good enough to keep. I'll keep a 2. Wouldn't really want to dredge immediately, but just want a 2-drop, right? Man, with this hand I could have played the Pelican Diver, but I still think it's better to hold this. God, do you ever just play it now? Actually, now I kind of want to play it now. Alright, I'm going to do this now. That would have been a pretty disgusting Park Panther. This is really strong too, to be fair. But Defector helps us here. Go 4 into 5 into 2 and 4, I guess, potentially. We have acquired a City Architect. Tyrannosaur thanks to follow. It is very interesting having a deck where we actually value the dredge command so much.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Wow, I just do that, huh? We can see what's down there. Alright, nothing critical. You also get to take a peek and see if like Varian or Goliath are down there. Oh. Okay. Interesting. It's one of those games. He's just a constructed druid player that's super giga fucking omega high rolled, I guess. Yeah. I think we actually go for this, huh? This can set up the Scale Bane. Can't leave up the Puffer Fist, obviously. And setting up Flame Reaper just seems less efficient and also kind of gives away your, you know, gives him too much information. Okay, Malfurion, I'm gonna need you to just, could you just like scoot up and move in between your minions, please, so I can like triple cleave? That'd be very lovely, thank you. You can't? Dick. Kind of annoying. I mean, we had to expect this, obviously. Greetings, sir. I guess I play this one. Lethal setup, sort of, kind of, although you can deny it with hero power. Well, although we have a Bob and Naga that's active, so we actually do have lethal setup. Remember having lethal setup? Still have a lot of damage we're pushing. I probably don't want this dredge is the problem. Unless the third from bottom deck is like Goliath or Sneeds though. Or even Kraken. Okay, that's weak. God damn it, Mistress. Who told me to drop this card? Wait, we just have lethal though. Oh, we actually just have lethal. Is this when we turn into dreads and we just say we bounce on the constructed druids? We bounce on them? Bounce on them? Oh my god, we insta-queued into Redbeard, what the fuck? Help? Oh, I am muted. Yeah, matchmaking working, both are 11-1. Yeah. I'll help. Don't really have a choice. It's a pretty weak opening for our deck. That's disgusting. Yeah, we're dead. We're just dead, aren't we? Oh, I forgot we have a... We haven't played Lion's Guard active this entire run, I think. I forgot we have this. So I guess we're not dead. This is actually the first time we've played this Lion's Guard active. Oh my god, he's Mothership. Well, we have Flame Reaper, so... Do I just kill that? I guess. Probably doesn't make a lot of sense. I could hold it. I'm taking the damage either way. He is a druid, so he can buff it very easily, which would be why you would want to kill it. So I think we do actually, even though it's incredibly expensive, because it gives us a chance of drawing the guy immediately. Of course we didn't. You would rather save your health, but that we just didn't have a way to do that. What the fuck? I guess we could theoretically not die here somehow. It must be possible, right? Theoretically. It's not like we have another option. Oh, we're not dead, but I could trade here and push face. Is that better? Theoretically, to not. Do I actually have... The issue is I don't have enough damage. I probably am supposed to go for that though. But then I still don't have enough damage because I'm not pushing 8 this turn. So it doesn't really help. I still go for this, I guess. If I had like Bone Glaive in hand, then the other play could possibly win. Varian needed? Yeah, maybe City Architect Varian at this point, pretty much it. I mean, Senjin theoretically, but Asher and Sentinel theoretically. Chaos Leech theoretically. We have like, you know, half our deck might save us. Well, that took away half of them. I took away the other half of them. Just for too healthy. He's too healthy. Fortunately, we can't queue into him again, I guess. think we had a better deck than he did, but he just drew way better. At least from what we could tell. It's unlucky. The Baba Naga was not active, I don't think. I'm pretty certain it wasn't. So if the Baba Naga was active, we would have also had potential lethal with the other play. And we probably would have gone for the other play because it would have been a higher chance. Potentially, I think. Just unfortunate. It's a bad game to get our like worst draw of our... That was the second worst draw of our run, I think. We had one that was way worse though. It's just funny that that draw still involved having a Lion's Guard active on curve and a Goliath. And a Flame Reaper on curve. Large Pirate was just going second though, right? Do I just play that? Probably, right? I think that was a closer game than it looked like. Well, it was, except, you know, we just couldn't. If we had a way to just not die, we would have won, but we didn't have a way to not die. Get clear with this, but that's not ideal. I think maybe we want to... I think we do want to just play this. Yeah, one of our wasted dredge is at the bottom. Not ideal. Do I just have to charge that? Probably, right? This can turn around, but we do need to draw our power cards.
You got the wrong guy, pal.
In a very timely fashion. I think we're winning if we draw an 8 next turn, but that's just not fucking... That's obviously not that likely. It's like a 1 in 10. Like, I don't even care which one. Just either one. We just need, I think Goliath is honestly the better one right now. Okay, well that's good. I don't know, we could have held this, but I think we just use it here. I'm not sure how I want to do this though. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have held it. It's just so weird to leave all this stuff up. Yeah, I'm not sure how we should do this, but let's pop that. Ah, fuck. That's really bad. He would have gotten that either way theoretically. I'm gonna have to pre-hit to activate my Lion's Guard. Go ahead, take 5. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Guy actually knows that nothing's gonna happen to him. It's like, how do we get our worst draws at 11? We get our 2 worst draws of the entire run at 11, basically. It's so insane. It was 2 of our 3 worst draws. This is actually probably the worst draw of our entire run. I think this is worse than the previous one. The one that was previously the worst one. I think the one against the previous game was our 3rd worst run. This is the 2nd worst one. And that's how you get 3 losses with a deck, right? I guess. So obnoxious. Just also has more piranhas. And we'd still be winning if we just drew our fucking... either of our win conditions, right? He probably just missed... I'm pretty sure he just missed lethal, but... who's counting, right? He 100% just missed lethal. There's no way he didn't just miss lethal. He missed like 6 damage. Welcome to this meta, I guess. If you watch this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, comment. And hope you have better runs than that one, smiley face.